What makes him difficult to defend?
Well, in my opinion, he's in my top 3 receivers. You know, Devontae Adams #1, and I think Waddle might have snuck in there as of this past weekend. so yeah, but I think he's a really good receiver.
Okay. Rasul said he did not watch the first game, Packers-Vikings game. How about you?
No, I didn't either.
What's that?
Bad taste in my mouth. I'd rather just focus on how we've been doing now and keeping the energy elevating.
So it's better to just kind of like focus on what Jefferson's done the past couple weeks and what your defense has been, not look back at that.
Exactly. We don't want to dwell on that first game because, hey, we was working through things. That's it.
Do you feel like that was kind of the matter of what it was? Y'all were still figuring each other out?
Yeah, I think that played a part of it too.
Is that up to you guys? Which film you want to watch?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We watch. Look, we choose whatever film we want to watch. However we want to break it down. The coaches may suggest sometimes, but it's up to us.
If you take deep stuff away from him, do you have to be okay with maybe the average has 6, 7, 8 catches, the average is 10 yards?
Yeah.
Come away from it, is that okay?
Yeah, no, that's a win. I mean, this dude's really explosive. Like, he's, like I said, he's in my top 3 receivers, honestly. So, I mean, with guys like that, it's hard to say, all right, we're going to stop him, we're going to shut him down. But, what you can do is limit the plays that he gets. So.
How do you live with, you can live with like a couple of small ones?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can live with that, You can live with that. At the end of the day, it's all about what the scoreboard say. And as long as we're on top, that's all that matters.
How do you find the balance of putting the priority on him because of who he is, but also knowing that they have plenty of other offensive weapons?
I mean, you just got to be real, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't jump in no super suit and get dressed and jump outside, you know what I mean? I don't either, sometimes. But, like, he human is what I'm saying. So, like, it ain't, we ain't putting too much onus on nobody. He's a really good receiver, but at the end of the day, I'm a really good corner. We got really good corners. We got really good, linebackers. So, hey, D-line, whatever it is. But, you don't want to put too much focus on that one person because, like,
on film,
first game, that was a fluke.
On film, there's been a lot of different types of highlights. He's had, like, the hands catch on that big 4th down against Buffalo. He's beaten people with speed. He's had yards after the catch, and route running is good for him as well. If you had to say his best skill is, what would it be?
Yeah, I think he does a really good job at the catch point. I think he has strong hands, You wouldn't really expect it because he seemed like really skinny and lanky. But, like, he's really strong at the catch point. And he's good after he catches the ball. I think that's probably one of his best attributes. He can get vertical and score.
Why do you think they'll be able to get more interceptions these last few weeks? What's been the difference?
The difference? Shoot, our D-line been getting after them quarterbacks, And it's obvious, like, they've been making it happen up front so we can make it happen in the back.
Y'all were saying earlier in the season, once the interceptions start coming, they'll come in bunches. Why do you think that's the case? Why?
Hey, man, I don't know. You got to talk that up with God. Jaire,
you said his first game was a fluke. How do you think you guys proved that in the second half of that game?
Shoot, I don't even remember that far, fam.
Only 3 catches for him in the second half and get 20 yards.
20 yards, yeah, see, exactly. So, hopefully that's the game plan going into our game this week.
Jaire, speaking of the pass rush, Preston's been on a bit of a tear these last few games. Can you sense that on the back end when you've got a guy consistently get out there the way he has? Can you feel that?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I've been telling Preston ever since he didn't started cooking up. I'm like, yeah, that's the Preston I know. So, look to keep it going, man. It's always easier for us in the back end when we got guys like that getting after the quarterback in the cold.
In the second half of the last 3 games, I think you guys have only given up 9 total points. Why are you guys so much more locked down, I guess, in the second half? Is it just the adjustments?
Yeah, the adjustments, man. The coaches, they do a good job with the adjustments. Players, I think, once we get a feel of the game, it's like we get more comfortable. Once we get comfortable, it's like, okay, we know what's gonna beat us, and we know how to counteract that. So that's probably why, it's a collective.
John, speaking of adjustments, how much have you adjusted as a secondary, playing the way you're playing now versus the way you were playing at the beginning of the year when you guys weren't exactly happy with the way things were operating? How different is it?
What you asking me right now?
I'm asking you if maybe you have a better chance of being successful against him and playing the way you've been playing of late because you're playing differently in the back end than you were earlier this season when you were frustrated.
Right.
That's what I'm asking.
Okay. I still don't understand the question. I still don't know.
Are you guys playing a significantly different style defensively in the back end now than you were at the beginning of the year
Oh,
when you were
okay.
frustrated?
You know, I think it's more urgency nowadays, you know, because it's been playoff football for a few weeks, you know. The last time I got him and spoke to the team was after our last loss to the Eagles, you know. And what I said that day, it resonated. You feel me? So it's playoff football.
What did you say?
No.
Why
I'll let somebody else tell them what I said, but you know.
Since Friday's usually your day, and you were actually asking us to come talk to you today, what's the reason for that?
Well, sir, I didn't ask for nobody to come talk to me.
No,
This
no,
is
you
not
didn't.
ideal to be talking to strangers behind cameras. So no, I didn't ask for that.
You said I've
Nicole,
got 5 picks.
Nicole.
I've got 5 picks. You guys want to talk?
No.
It's all Nicole's doing?
Yeah, Nicole.
It was me.
Are
You
you
can
really
blame me.
strangers when you know
And
her
Cass.
name,
Huh?
though? Are you really strangers when you know her name, though?
Yeah. I don't know nothing else.
Just what's on the credentials.
Yeah, you feel me?
Do you have any New Year's
I don't know if you
resolutions?
watched the last Lions-Vikings game, you know, and the Lions were pretty aggressive, but that's kind of what they do, you know, they're kind of an aggressive team. Do you have to be who you are, or, you know, do you have to show them something different?
Nah, man, you just be exactly who you are. And, you know, what we've been these past few weeks is really good, you know, coming together as a defense and as a team. So that's who we got to be, not more, not less.